So 2 on Al Horford, 2 on Zaza Pachulia. And the Lakers, inside of a minute 45 left in the opening 12, get it right back up by 14. Backdoor Farmar up against Ron, the step back. A little bit short. And Kobe's got the loose stop. He'll take care of it. Lakers by 16. Every ball is bouncing their way right now.
Loose ball came around, and like we talked about, everything is bouncing the Lakers' way. Kobe picks it up, and it's a nice throw down. They do a good job of getting to the paint when somebody gets beat off the dribble. But that's what those high fly acts do. So you find the open man, you're going to have some easy shots.
Joe Johnson has it taken away as he lost it. Kobe, final seconds, the distance.
And Lexus pursues perfection, and Pau Gasol is doing the same thing. He's pursuing perfection as well. He's close. 3 out of 4 from the field, 5 out of 6 from the free throw line, and he's got a couple of assists as well.
Sasha, quick release. Got it. Long 2 on the line.
Did he even have the ball rest in his hand?
It's quick.
I mean,
quick. I don't know if it's Ray Allen quick, but it was a quick.
No, let's not get ridiculous.
Yeah, Ray Allen, maybe the quickest release. Stoudemire, that's what he's in there for. He barely set with that one. Quick outlet. Luke. Nobody accounted for Farmar. Tracking him finally is AC Law. Farmar beats him on the baseline. Good maneuver. Jordan Farmar. So a guy from Stanford got the best of the Arizona guy. There's a bad pass. Farmar saw it. He takes advantage of it. Farmar on the slam.
Jordan elevated on that one. That's quickness there.
He had 4 steals besides the 17 and 12 assists in the rookie sophomore game.
That was an easy steal there. That was just a horrible pass by Al Horford. Cross court. The thing just stayed in the air forever. Jordan finally decided, well, I guess I'll go after it. As soon as Joe Johnson checked in, Kobe was right back at the scoring table.
Good ball movement. Way too strong for Radmanovich, but Walton created the opportunity, and now Luke takes it away from Bibby.
That is the bad break.
Radmanovich will throw it down in a big way. It worked out. Backdoor Smith. It'll be Bibby for 3, and right back out to Farmar. Lakers with their biggest lead still at 21.
Radmanovich said Josh Smith got 1. He's not missing.
Farmar found him, and he blew the layup. It's a loose one. Radmanovich would want to win this time, will he? Lakers by 23, and they love it at Staples.
I tell you, the Atlanta Hawks are so careless, though, Joel. I mean, they are making such careless mistakes, and the Lakers are making them pay each and every time. One of those speed dribbles, but the speed dribble was so far out in front, Luke beat him to it. And that set up Radmanovich with the big throwdown. That's nice, Rad. Where was that when Josh Smith was standing back there? Raz says, here, Luke, you do one.
Lakers have 1 starter in double figures, but they've got 4 that are close to double figures. At least 3 of the others are close to double figures. Kobe, without numbers, into the offensive end.
He's dancing.
Over Smith, the 3. He had the space.
Yeah, buddy, when he gets to dancing, you know what's coming. Some kind of a shot.
There was a little shuffle out there, wasn't there? So the Lakers by 24, their biggest lead of the game, and Kobe with the takeaway. Coming up with Lamar. Kobe right by Bibby. Slices his way home. Bibby. And it is taken away. They collapse. Fish right by Johnson. He'll lay it in. 59-27. Do you believe this 13-0 run?
And I'll say it again. I like the way the Lakers defensively are keeping after them. Don't be satisfied with a 20-point lead. Make it 30. Then make it 40.
Right, and that's the stats mentality that they had to get better after the break at the defensive end of the floor. Joe Johnson running into position as it's tapped out to Kobe. Lakers already have 23 points off turnovers. So 3 really short, but right back to the guy who missed it. And a fresh shot clock. Behind his back for Gasol. Pau in the reverse. Do you believe it? Everything's falling.
Kobe's finger doesn't seem to be bothering him too much again tonight, as he's putting on quite a show on both ends of the floor, whether it's dancing on the offensive end, doing his thing that he has become so accustomed to doing, dishing the ball, scoring. But I like the way he's been playing on the defensive end as well. But the Exmo shows him stepping behind the 3 and going over Josh Smith. Contested 3-pointer. Yeah, it's going, Kobe. Don't look at it any longer. It's in.
He's got the double-double. 10 points, 12 boards. So the Lakers have 3 starters already in double figures and take it away again from AC Law. Radmanovich and the foul on Childress. Is this getting ridiculous or what?
There's an example of what I'm talking about. That was just carelessness, bad decision. The Lakers are up by, listen, they're up
40.
by 40 in the first half. Look at this. That's that's just bad ball handling. The ball's loose. They pick it up. They lay it in. They get an and-one.
Final minute of the first 24, and what a phenomenal 24 for the Lakers and their fans. Pau Gasol's debut, and Kobe will slam it. How do you leave him all alone? They tried the slip screen.
Look at the ball fake. Everybody slides to the corner, and Kobe just throws it down. But along with the ball fake, bad defense, man. It's just bad defense.
Well, Fish is the only starter that's not in double figures. He's got 5 with a couple of boards and an assist.
It looks good in slow-mo, too. Man, Kobe, you're pretty good.
So the Lakers still by 34. Wanted to go to Gasol. Instead, Radmanovich. He beat Joe Johnson. Sets it up for Pau. Smith with the block with plenty of time left. And Radmanovich. It'll be Lamar Odom on the long rebound. And right past Al Horford. He bet on the fake on the pass.
Well, it hasn't taken much to get the Hawks to bite tonight. No pregame meals for them. They're all hungry.
Let's not forget Mike Bibby making his debut in the backcourt with Joe Johnson.
Well, their concern now is the injury to Mike Bibby.
Kobe on the baseline. They move it well. Good ball movement. And Kobe, can he save it? He will.
Again.
And with the shot clock down, he is always up.
He's dancing again.
88-53. What a good, that's a great look, buddy. Great smile. 35-point Laker lead.
You think he's having fun? It's here in the third, and Kobe, well, you're going to have to do a little bit more of this in order to ensure not a lot of time in the fourth. First half, the Hawks only shot 35%, but here in the third quarter, they're 11 out of 17, so Lakers better get their defensive game back.
Kobe, right to the hole. High percentage as he's above the rim, and the Lakers, with Kobe at 23, leading by 26 again. There's naturally going to be a letdown as Law got inside, only to see Gasol get it away. So Pau's got the block, Farmer has got the ball. Final minute.
Pau Gasol has a midget guarding.
He's got Law. Can they get it that way? Farmer. And Jordan had to with the big guy there on the little fall away. He's got a half dozen off the bench.
You talk about the debut of one Pau Gasol. I would say it's pretty successful because he has shown such versatility, whether it's taking it off the dribble, in the paint, knocking down little jumpers, jump hooks off the glass, great hands, good rebounder, good help guy on the defensive end. I mean, this young man has quite a future with the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you think about rotations, Chris Min could play a big role on this team before it's all over. Sasha didn't settle for the 3. Farmer, the hot hand. Short, Maroney's air. You back it up, and he did. 111-79. And Luke Walton takes it away. Kobe Carl up ahead of the field, and he's on the board in a big way. You think Kobe and Fish like Kobe Carl's bucket a little?
I mean, not only was it a bucket, but I mean, he attacked with some real aggression, showing he's got some hops. Throw it down, Kobe. Oh, boy, the fans love it. They're chanting his name, and they got a history of chanting that name just for the other one.
Former Arizona Wildcat. I think the Tacos are safe. As long, and Kobe Carl trying to go for a three-point play. He will. Those that are still in the building are appreciating it.
And what's not there to like as he goes baseline and gets fouled, but gets control of the ball again. Years ago, that wouldn't have been a basket.
This team is on a roll. 9 out of their last 11, a 5-game winning streak, and going into a big matchup tomorrow night in Phoenix in the proper frame of mind. The machine, save some, Sox, save some. That'll do it. Lakers get to the Charter and do it in style. Win it by 29 as they celebrate at Staples Center. 19 over 500.
Well, you just have to like the way they responded after the All-Star break.